Alright, so it's kind of crazy because I've been seeing more and more people do this where they essentially just speedrun things. Like, for example, speedrunning multiple ecom brands in 15 minutes and something like that. So I'm going to essentially do with my own self, since I'm a growth operator with 1 year of experience, is that I have a list of sales pages over here, as you can see in the front, which is a Notion doc of all these sales pages. And what I'm going to actually do is analyze all of them one by one, tell you the thought process behind these sales pages and what the growth operator or copywriter was thinking when they made these sales pages. I'm going to break down the VSLs, the headlines, the literal call to actions, the offer stacks, almost everything, so that you can implement it for yourself and hopefully learn something from my breakdowns and my studies and analyzations. So, first and foremost, we're going to be breaking down Adrian's sales page, his which is video assets. So, we'll break it out one by one. Alright, so right off the bat, the design is extremely good, which is something that most sales pages overlook. Growth operators just think that they can just slap on a literal headline, which they cannot. So here we go. Become the go-to expert. Book 10 to 30 new calls every month with our organic YouTube system. And before I even want to cover the headline itself, he clearly addresses who he's speaking to or who his ideal clients are in the freaking subheading, which are coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs. This is what you need to do to make your headline complete. And over here, he has video assets, which is his company or agency, and then he has a call to action over here. And behind this is a glow, which you can easily replicate in Canva or any photo design or even Photoshop itself. And the design is extremely good. I like the font itself and the literal things stuff. So his unique mechanism is his organic YouTube system, and he clearly explains the transformation or what his clients are going to get by applying. So here, become the go-to expert. Book 10 to 30 new calls. So book 10 to 30 new calls. That's his offer every month with our organic YouTube system. So it's essentially just become the book X or Y calls every time frame with our organic YouTube system, whatever. So over here, we have that will consistently generate inbound clients for your high ticket offers without manual outreach, paid ads, and only 2 to 3 hours of your time. So over here, manual outreach, paid ads, and only 2 to 3 hours of your time is clearly solving their pain points of normal business owners or coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs. They do manual outreach, they run paid ads, but this organic YouTube system or what they're clearly offering only takes 2 to 3 hours of their time. So over here is VSL. I'm not going to go through it, but instead, okay, let's just watch it. Here we go.
High ticket coaches, consultants, and agency owners. We're about to find out how a done for you YouTube system with additional 5 to 10 high ticket clients.
Alright, so over here.
And establish you as the go-to expert in your niche without spending my outreach and with very little time spent on the site. I'm Speedrunning and I run a video content agency called Video Assets. After years of working in video marketing, I've observed that the main reasons why B2B businesses fail to grow their YouTube channels and don't get inbound leads are as follows. They don't have time to effectively run their YouTube channels.
There you go. He's addressing a clear pain point in his VSL and his ideal customer clients, which are coaches, consultants, and agency owners. Hold on, let me read this. Yeah, coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs. They try to grow on YouTube by building their personal brands and book 10 to 30 calls organically, but they don't even do it because they don't have enough time. They don't have whatever.
Knowledge and skills to handle video creation, SEO, and optimization, and are simply overwhelmed by the.
There we go. So the angle he's taking is essentially this: do you have the necessary skills required for making videos that actually go viral and book 10 to 30 calls?
They don't have a system to post consistent high quality content, and they don't have a strategy to attract their dream clients or convert views into qualified leads. And I guess is that since you're watching this video, you're struggling with one of these challenges: failing to position yourself as an expert in your field, resulting in difficulties to attract and close new clients. You're spending too much time on manual outreach and prospecting, not focusing on the other important tasks that actually grow your business. You're feeling overwhelmed by the technical aspect and huge time commitment to edit the videos or deal with freelancers, come up with the content ideas, make thumbnails, do the SEO, post on all platforms. Adding to these are the ever-changing social media algorithms. There's just too much to handle when you run a business. Now imagine you get this service that does all that technical and creative stuff for you and generates you tens, if not hundreds, of qualified leads on autopilot forever.
All right.
Flow of dream clients coming to you as a trusted authority in your field. How would your business look?
All right, the video's already lagging, but Here, he's clearly addressing the transformation, the main problems, and essentially hitting all aspects of a VSL. So in his call to action, it just says take the first step, and then thought leaders trust video assets. So this is just complete social proof. So you can see all these freaking companies that he's worked with and all these clients, they've worked with video assets. So this is trusted by leaders across the globe. So here, does your business face one or more of these challenges, which is struggling to captivate the right audience who truly needs your offer? So getting the ICP, drowning in the chaos of content creation without clear strategy, failing to optimize videos, struggling to establish meaningful connections with your audience, lacking a system that consistently posts quality content. So here, these are pinpoints, these are challenge points. So what you do in your sales page, what the copywriter is probably thinking right now, he's getting in the minds of his ideal customer profile, which is coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs, and he's getting all the pain points and then highlighting the words and making them extra juicy. So instead of just saying not finding your ICP, what he's saying is struggling to captivate the right audience who truly needs your offer. Instead of optimizing your videos, failing to optimize your videos and turn views into leads. So here, struggling to establish meaningful connections. So here, after the pain points, he gets straight to the benefits of his organic YouTube system, which is effortlessly attracting clients. We just zoom this in. Focusing on his core business, focusing on your core business. We ensure that your channel is the source of fresh, building a following, enjoying the compounding benefits, generate hot leads, so warm leads, and then testimonials. So here's testimonials. They've helped us create content that resonates, and then finally here, this is the video assets process. So start getting inbound leads in 2 to 3 hours. So this is a 4 step process. So number one is channel foundations, or essentially auditing their channel. So they conduct a channel audit and create personalized growth plan that aligns with their specific goals. Next is a strategic roadmap, which is them creating a tailored YouTube strategy that optimizes their channel, identifies keyword opportunities, creates your unique visual identity, and provides a comprehensive guide for consistent content sharing. Next is content creation and management. So he's doing all that. I'm not going to read all this out, but I'm going to explain and summarize his offer, which is content creation management. So you record the videos and we take care of the rest. So essentially, making the thumbnails, doing the editing, YouTube SEO, uploading and posting, and finally data tracking and continuous optimization. So essentially optimizing the YouTube channels for the stats. And finally, the frequently asked questions. So he's just objection handling at this point. How much time do I need to? There we go. Where can I expect results? There we go. What is the price of your service? There we go. Why should I choose you? There we go. So what you do in your frequently asked questions is answer the top most common objections or top most common objections that your ideal customer profile may have. So for example, this one over here. How much time do I need to have? Oh wait, what the fuck? What my bad. What the heck? Right there. How much time do I need to? So typically you'll spend 1 to 3 hours recording videos. So he's solving their objections that's in their minds in this frequently asked questions. Where can I expect results? There you go. What is the price of your service? So all of these cover three things. How much time do I need? How can I expect results? What is the price of your service? Why should I choose you? And do you also offer short form content? And then here we go, just the booking page. So instead of taking them to a direct call to action, what he does is take them to a booking page, or a booking page that's integrated with his sales page, which is what most growth operators aren't freaking doing. So in this session, we will discuss your current situation, challenges with getting organic leads, identify the best growth opportunities and YouTube strategies, evaluate if our DFY YouTube organic system will suit you, and finally just book in a call here. Now the best part about this entire sales page is simply that he has good design. Because having an ugly sales page, sure, it gets straight to the point, but most business owners would click off because they don't trust it. All the sales pages look the same, but here, this one stands out. Why? Because it has good design, it has good editing, it has all these branded stuff that aligns with his core brand, which is video assets. And after you click on the CTA, oh wait, what the frick? Yeah. Once you click this, take the first step. You don't get sent to another link, but you get sent to this booking page. So this was one of the most craziest sales pages I ever read or saw. I'm glad I covered this first. So afterwards, we've now finished with the. Hold on, give me a second. I should probably turn these into checklists. There you go. All right, Adrian. Oh, freak, my bad. Adrian's one is done. Next, we'll move on to Motion Mat. So Motion Mat is a dropshipping creator. So here we go. Again, instead of the other one, which we just analyzed, this one, the design is alright. It gets straight to the point. But here, look at this. When you hopped on this, or when you first saw the sales page, what did you focus on? Did you focus on this headline, or did you focus on this video? That is the point. The growth operator is trying to get you to focus on the video, since the VSL does the selling itself. If you don't know what a VSL is, video sales seller. So here, e-commerce store owners and dropshippers. So he's clearly identifying his ICP. So if you're not an e-commerce store or you're not a dropshipper, you can simply freak off. Anyways, discover how he can guarantee you 30K monthly recurring revenue in the next 90 days. So all offers have a time frame, a specific time frame. So 3 months, 90 days, 30 days, 1 year, whatever. And instead of saying learn how I can guarantee you, he says discover. So this is more of a crazy word. How I can guarantee. So this is the guarantee 30K per monthly recurring revenue in the next 90 days. So what he means by this is scaling their e-commerce store above 30K per month. So here we'll watch the VSL. Only just
at least generate at least 30,000 in revenue within the next 90 days of working with me. I will personally keep mentoring you until you do.
There we go. That's his guarantee or risk reversal. If you don't make 30K per month in the next 90 days, I will keep mentoring you until you do so. That's the guarantee, because the system works. This is one of the craziest VSLs that I've ever saw. So let's just get straight to it.
Because the system works, not just for me, but also for Miguel, who hit 25K a month. Justin made his first sale.
There. In his sales page, his structure is simple. Number one is the guarantee, or clearly getting the elephant out of the room, which people, when they're reading this headline, they're like, what? How can you guarantee that I'll make 30K per month with my dropshipping store? So he clears up the elephant in the room, and then he shows credibility or social proof on why you should trust him.
Within a week. And Larissa
Justin,
first 1K day in her first month. Everyone's still out here trying to win with regular dropshipping. But what if I told you that business model is already dead?
Here, that's his unique mechanism. He's showing you a completely new business model, not just dropshipping. He's something that's completely new. And his students, which are Justin, Tessa, whatever in his testimonials over here, they have made and became successful after taking his own process.
I mean, you're watching this video. Something tells me that you already know that, right? But why is it dead? Is it because you can't make money doing it? No, it's dead because you will never build a real freedom. What do I mean by that? The old way of dropshipping requires you to keep starting at zero every single month. And 9 out of 10, you'll burn money on ads. I don't know about you, but to me, that's not a business. That's a hamster wheel. Now, if you're still watching, I need you to understand something about me. I wasn't born into this. I come from a place where the sound of bombs.
There we go. Leading up in his story, he's getting you to trust you. He's getting you to trust him in his sales page, in his VSL. Before you even get started with the literal offer itself, he's building up authority from the social proof. He's already built up the credibility, and now he's telling you his story in order to build up trust.
Was more common than sounds of the birds. I was born in Syria, and in 2012, I lost everything because of the war. By 2025, we made it to the US. I could barely fucking speak English. I had no friends, and I had no clue how to fit in. I was fully in survival mode, trying to find my feet. I have done it all. Uber Eats, selling cars, fast food restaurants, literally everything, washing dishes, everything you could think of. Pretty much anything that will help me and my family. I had a dream of going pro in basketball, but I quit at 19. Not because I wasn't good enough, because we couldn't afford for me to keep chasing me. But I made a promise to myself that day. If I wasn't going to be great in basketball, I was going to be great at something that actually got my family out. Fast forward, I'm 22, I've retired my mom, my dad, I've literally traveled everywhere, I bought my dream car, and I live a life that I'm very, very proud of. And one of the most important things is that I'm free. And yes, it's all because of e-commerce. But let me be real with you. I didn't get here by selling fucking Galaxy projectors or some LED lights from China. I knew from the beginning that dump and bump viral stores were not it. I knew it wasn't a real business model. And that's why I built something different. A system that builds a real brand. With subscription based.
There we go. He's getting a sneak peek of a secret system, but he's not telling you the system itself.
Supplements. Why supplements? Because people need them monthly. They buy them emotionally. And they don't just shop. They subscribe. This is exactly how I built a 6-figure MMR business. It's called the branded supplement method. And it's how you stop.
Branded supplement method. That's his system. So now you've discovered it, you can click off now. Just kidding.
chasing trends and start building something that pays you while you sleep. Everyone is telling you e-com is dead, that you can't win with tariffs. Shipping times start at zero again. You build a real equity. That's how you build a long-term millions. Zero. Crash and watch zero sales come.
He's listing out the pain points. So essentially, you're tired with burning cash, running paid ads, etc., and watching zero results.
Or you probably got some few sales, but you're never able to build momentum and scale. You stay up late watching tutorials from guys who don't even.
There we go. He's getting them. He's doing something or saying something and pointing out something that's relatable to them, which is staying up late at night and watching their tutorials about dropshipping.
Dropshipping stores anymore. You launched one store every.
Alright, I'm literally speedrunning this entire video, so I can't waste that much time, but this is a crazy sales page. It's insanely emotional. You can literally check it out. And here we go. Do you have 10 hours a week or more to allocate to your brand? Yes. If you say yes, then you keep moving forward. So you're supposed to join the waitlist and see if you qualify. So instead of taking you to a booking call page, what he essentially does is put you through a type form. As you can see, there's no body copy here. There's no body copy. He only has a VSL, and he forces you to watch that VSL. His growth operator is pretty good. So over here, what's the long-term goal of getting to e-com? So let's just say I'm already doing e-commerce. I just need to. What's the biggest hurdle? So here, biggest hurdle. I'll just say lack of direction, and then here we go. So here, what made you feel like you'd be a strong fit for our offer? We only accept a limited number of students into our one-on-one coaching program, yada yada. And then if you say that your current monthly income is lower than this, you will not get accepted. But if you say it's above 10K per month, there you go, you move on to the next step. It's clear that you're launching a business and that takes capital for your store and build a rescues. How much cash do you currently have? So if you say $5,000, ready to invest, there you go. Are you over 18? Yes, I'm over 18. And then it's just freaking. I don't care about this. There you go. Okay, freaking. Dude, I don't care. Anyways, so once you fill out the type form, you get sent to the waitlist, and he'll essentially reach out to you, or his growth operator will reach out to you, or appointment setters, and they'll essentially get you into the community or one-on-one mentorship. So here, results. How Miguel went from selling candy on the street. There we go. Even more results. And finally, apply now and one last type form page. So there, we finished up with Moshimai. Now it's time to move to Griffin OFM. So this guy, or Griffin, is an OnlyFans management agency. So first, we're going to cover up his lead magnet, which is extremely important as a growth operator. It's a crucial part in your business. So a lead magnet is essentially just free stuff. You're getting free stuff in exchange for something. Like, for example, over here, it's a lead magnet opt-in. So in exchange for this free stuff or this private group, you need to give him your email. So yeah, you just type it in. And here, looking for some extra help with OFM. That's the subheading. Join my community of 100% like-minded, success-hungry OFM owners completely for free. So that's what OFM owners want. Here, fill out the quick application and get instant access to clubs, resources, and templates for free. Here we go. And then just click here to join. It's that simple. He's selling a free community. So what you can do, if it's a trading offer, you can say, join my community of 100 more like-minded, success-hungry traders completely for free. And then in exchange, he'd do the email marketing on the side. Yada yada. Here. So Griffin OFM. This is his free consultation page. So this application is only for serious agency owners who are ready to scale. So for now, I'm not sure why his growth operator didn't include a VSL over here. All they added in was just a quiz. So I'm just going to put in my stuff over here. There you go. So it is a quiz. 16 plus clients, 10K per month. Let's say daily. Very confident. 100%. Please fill out the conference. There you go. So it's just a survey. There's no results. There's no VSL. There's no subheading. I'm not sure what his growth operator was thinking unless he made a sales page itself. So honestly, I'll rate this sales page. It's not that bad. It's not that good either. Anyways, after Griffin OFM, we'll move on to formally Shark. So this guy's another creator guy, or essentially about creating. So first and foremost, it's alright design, blue color scheme. I don't really recommend it, but it depends on
Let's
what
get to
he
the
wants to
basics.
design.
Social
Oh,
media is the most powerful
chill.
tool both businesses.
Alright, so I like that. I like that. So his VSL automatically starts. I'm not sure why that is actually happening, but his VSL automatically starts before you even get to read the sales page. So here, how I went from a gamer to 55K per month creating content for businesses. So here, he's not targeting people who are already know about personal branding, but he's targeting people who don't have a clue about personal branding. So how I went from a gamer, that's why he's taking this kind of angle, or why his copywriter or growth operator is taking this kind of angle. So this is the step-by-step social media growth system for anyone with no previous experience or marketing skills. So step 1 of 2 is watch this video. So steps make it seem like you have to take all these steps. So clear. We're here. Apply for your free strategy call. We'll go over what your next step should be, and we will give you a custom roadmap to your success. Over here, results, and then one last call to action. So here, let's just fill out this type form again. So what's your current experience in social media? I have some experience and I'm making money. What do you currently do for the work? I optimize. I look at fun. Don't reach out to me. I'm just breaking down your fun. Respect. Alright. So he's asking them what they currently do for work and then contact info. Yeah, I'm not filling that out. Anyways, let's watch over the VSL.
And people are utilizing to build things online. Now, my first brand I ever built is actually my biggest brand, which now has over 5.5 million subscribers on YouTube. We've done over 2 billion long form views and give or take about 10.
There you go. In your VSL, in the beginning, you should always establish a kind of authority or expertise, credibility, and social proof as soon as the prospect watches the video. Because why should they watch the entire video if you don't know what the frick you're talking about? Anyways,
$1 million in ad revenue generated on just one YouTube channel. And 2 years ago is where I started my content agency, where I do social media content for businesses. And in the first 4 months of our content agency business, we scaled it to $20,000 a month. Now it sounds great when somebody's telling you about
there you go. There's another story.
all this, but realistically, it doesn't matter. How can you do it for yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you one-on-one creators. I personally invested so much time and money into building one-on-one creators to be the #1 spot for anybody who's looking to build a business leveraging social media.
There. That's his offer. So he built one-on-one creators to help people to build a business leveraging social media.
Number one, if you're somebody who wants to start a personal brand doing the thing you love, for example, it could be fitness.
There you go. Number one, if you're somebody who wants to start a personal brand doing something that you want, he's qualifying the people, he's filtering them out in his VSL. There's no other body copy. He just wants you to watch the little VSL. Now all of these results, these quizzes are just meant to establish authority, not the quiz itself. This is the call to action, this is the next step, this is the conversion part. But he just wants you to watch the VSL.
Literally anything you love doing, you can start money.
Alright, so his angle is anything that you love, you can make money
Not accept
by sharing it.
if you no show on those calls. This is one of the most powerful programs in the world, and we're extremely selected on who we want to choose. Because
There you go. He last confirmation. He's saying that we're extremely selective with who we choose. That's why we only want to work with serious people. Let's just go back here.
Content agency business, where you play behind the scenes and create social media content for businesses. Now, I myself am somebody who believes in practicing what they preach. I should, at the very least, do the thing that I'm teaching others, which is exactly why I teach both on how you can start and scale your personal brand, actually make money doing the thing you love, and how to build a content agency business and scale to $20,000 a month in 4 months. I'm actively right now doing both of those things. In fact, my agency just hit $50,000 a month, and I'm actively scaling my new personal brand, formerly Shark, and things have never been better. Now, who is this program really meant for? This is the type of program that's meant for somebody that's actually hungry and ready to get started in social media, whether it's building a content agency business, or it's starting their own personal brand, or even creating content for their own business. This is also for somebody who's tired of seeing people all over social media build something absolutely incredible and feel like they're stuck on the sidelines. Because trust me, I know how it feels, and it absolutely sucks. There's a reason in these videos you don't see me with Lamborghinis and expensive watches. Quite frankly, it's not an ethical way that I believe in advertising, and I'd rather be brutally honest with you. This is a path that is a real, legitimate business. My personal brand has been around for 15 years. It has literally been the thing that has fueled my entire life, from buying my first home at 18 years old, to buying my dad a Rolex at 16 years old, and buying plenty of sports/supercars. But again, it doesn't matter. What matters here is helping you achieve your dreams and getting you involved in social media so you can do the same yourself. Like Riker, for an example, he's a 17-year-old in high school in California, and in under 2
Alright, so here he's just going to show you the testimonials and social proof. So there you go. He has no past social media experience before. Never done social media, so don't worry about. You can start your content agency now.
some stupid gimmick where you're never going to see me. In fact, if you ask any of my
Yeah, it's not some stupid gimmick.
new in my agency. I'm recording it and I'm uploading it first for all of our students.
Yeah, so there's no crazy editing in his VSL. He's only talking and speaking to you one on one. He's not talking to the camera, but he's speaking to you right there, one on one, essentially just saying a heart to heart conversation, and he's trying to get you into his mentorship program.
Number 2, personal branding 101. Another entire
Alright, so here he's covering the course content, and lastly, he's going to give you one last CTA or one last call to action. So, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so now we'll be covering Suwei. So we'll be covering his lead magnet first, or his free training. So here, coaches between 3K to 20K per month. Alright, so I like the black, and then I like the logo. So we helped over 100 clients scale up their offer without sending outreach or posting content every day. So there we go. All sales pages have to be solving a pain point, and you can make it clear in your headline that you're solving a pain point. So without sending outreach or posting content every day. So we will guarantee you an extra 20K rev to your business in the next 1 to 8 days, or you don't pay and I'll send you $1,000 for wasting your time. We'll send you a free training to your email on how our system works. If you don't run a coaching agency business or agency that's above 30K per month, please leave this page. So this is what you should add after your CTAs so people can easily see this. So just say I'm here. Yeah, I'll fold out. So there you go. And finally, once you filled out that lead magnet, he'll direct you straight to this page, which is this for coaches, consultants, and agency owners. Okay, why did I start here? We will help you install our simple 2-step acquisition system, so you can charge 5K book. Dude, this is a crazy headline. All right, this is a crazy headline. So already here, he's clearly identifying and defining his ICP, and here's his headline. So we will help you install our simple 2-step acquisition system, so you can charge 5K plus, book more qualified calls, and generate multiple 5 figures per month consistently. So watch the video below to learn how we're consistently making 50K per month with the most simple sales funnel you'll ever see. So here.
Recession. As you can see, this is a graph that shows person-to-person trust within the United States, and as of recent, it is at an all. The best part was I didn't send a single outreach message. I posted content whenever and he's been crushing it. Actually went from 5K to 40K.
Alright, so here. The recessional, your prospects do not trust you. This changes the way we scale our business. There you go. Your content is not converting at all. This type of marketing doesn't work anymore.
This is what the coaching market looks like. In 2019, it was at 2.8 billion, and in 2024, it's at 6.2 billion. The number of coaches have doubled from 2019 to 2024, as you can see. And outdated strategies like outreach and organic content will not work in 2025 as effective as they used to be. We need to find a new way.
So here, he's clearly identifying and separating that all these outdated strategies, like manual outreach or cold DMing people or cold calling, doesn't work anymore. You need to find a new way to stand out from the rest of the competition. After investing 50K per month in mentorships and analyzing thousands of sales calls. There you go, social proof. That's what took Josh from 1.5K to 30K. The leverage acquisition funnel. That's his system. That's his special, unique mechanism, which is the leverage acquisition funnel.
I've used it to scale my brand new coaching business from 0 to 52K in 6 months. Okay, in 30 days with this editing coaching offer, and it's called the leverage acquisition.
Leverage acquisition funnel. That's his special offer, what he's offering.
And I've used it to scale my brand new coaching business from 0 to 52K per month in 6 months. I was able to raise my prices from 3K to 9K. I went from hard selling leads and hearing no all the time to pre-sold leads that are ready to pay in full. And I went from an empty calendar to 3 to 5 qualified book calls per day. And the best part was I didn't send a single.
Funny thing is that he's hosting his VSL on YouTube. It's a literal whiteboard presentation or Canva presentation, and he just has his camera over. That's it. That's his literal presentation.
I posted content whenever I felt like it, and I actually experienced life instead of working all day. Now this is all possible with the leverage acquisition funnel.
There you go. That's his unique system, leverage acquisition funnel.
Okay, so this is what it looks like in a nutshell. It's very, very simple, but the last part is what makes it super, super unique. Okay, the first part is Instagram Reels and ads. This is the top of funnel traffic, simple Instagram Reels, and evergreen ads that work for a very, very long time. We generate hundreds of leads to a ton of opt-ins, and people want.
So he's going to give you the what, but not the how. He's going to give you what the funnel is, the leverage acquisition funnel is, but he's not going to show you how to actually do that thing or how to implement it for yourself.
Okay, and automate below. Now, this is a raw piece of content that I posted that I generate.
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so this VSL is crazy. I want you to literally analyze it for yourself because we're speedrunning through this entire video. But here we go. So afterwards, after you watch the VSL, you get sent straight to the CTA after being spouted, literally spitted on, or being puked with value. So you now feel reciprocated, you want to reciprocate, and you feel obliged and compelled to actually do something back for him, which is booking a call and then getting straight to his offer. So here, over 100 successful case studies with people on different Instagrams. So here, there you go, social proof, and finally book a call with us. I like this one because here he showed what happened and then the quote, a quote of what the person said. So this is extremely good sales page. Let's move on to the next one, which is licensed Cameron England. So Cameron England is an AI agency guy or somebody who scales AI agencies. So here he has two different sales pages. We'll cover this one first. So after you watch one of his videos, you can click on the description below. I mean, when you watch his videos, since he has a personal brand on YouTube, so afterwards you'll get sent straight to this YouTube sales page, which is learn how to launch and scale your agency to 20K per month in the next 90 days, and then book a call below. So it's just a straight booking a call page, because after you watch one of his YouTube videos, you get sent straight to this sales page, which is just booking a call since you've already gotten the value from the video that you've already watched him on. So in his main sales page, which is license and scale, learn how AI scaled my agency to 253K per month.
Hello and welcome to my sales funnel.
Alright, so before I even play this, I want you to analyze this and watch this for yourself. Because this is a 20-minute sales page. 20-minute sales page where he literally just does it on a literal Google Doc. And before you even finish, or before you even start, he literally gives you proof. Proof of concept, which is credibility, which is what I kept talking to you guys about. When you have a creator or you're a growth operator and you have a creator, you want to always have social proof in the beginning. So here, learn how AI scaled my agency to 253K per month. So what you could do is just say, learn how I scaled my dropshipping store to 253K per month. So on and so forth. And finally here, call to action, and then the testimonials and results. A lot of them. What he could improve here is having one last call to action here, giving them the names of the person and what he has done for them. Alright, so this is pretty good. Cameron England, W sales page. 20-minute video. These guys are crazy. This guy has 80-minute VSL. This guy has a 20-minute VSL. Next is Ravi. So essentially, Ravi just helps you guys. Hold on. Ravi does a free training. Huh. Alright, so technical difficulties. I guess we'll just have to skip over this one. So Ravi, we didn't complete you. Anyways, we have Colby, which is for his high ticket closing or appointment setting sales page. So over here. Good design on a sales page is what makes or breaks the attention span of your prospect. Because if you're talking to business owners, you don't need to have cool designs or anything like that, but you just need to have a design that stands out. You need to have a design that stands out from the market instead of just having a plain blank text over here, a simple video button, and then freaking results and testimonials. You need to have a design that stands out and actually gets the people watching more. Because why would you even want? You need to take more effort into your sales page because you're going to make this that your sales page is going to be seen by the masses. So over here, paid in full logo. Here you go. Aspiring and current high ticket sales reps get access to guaranteed top 1% high ticket sales roles instantly. Roles we're currently hiring for, so he's showing the roles that he's hiring for. Stop wasting time with outreach. So essentially, he's not saying a course mentorship or anything. He's essentially just hiring people for his sales agency that he's going to be training. And over here, we've hired sales page for the largest names in the space, including TJ Trades, Alex Eubank, Alex Ramosi, and here are testimonials and case studies. At the end of every testimonial, you get this button, just apply to get placed. So why paid in full? Here, I like this one because not only does it have a good design, this design over here, and this design, and then the background with the snow, competitors, he's showing us versus them, or essentially why you should choose him instead of his competitors. So here, paid in full, instant access to online offers, doing 100k per month, up-to-date sales pages, sales scripts, live role plays and reviews, tight-knit community, learn from six-figure closers. While all these, yeah, sir, proven results. So you can literally just scroll about this, and even more testimonials, and finally you can just apply to get placed. And once you do click on this button, you get sent to the Typeform page, where your main goal is just to get from this Typeform. So here, 2 years of experience. Let's just say that. I am breaking down this funnel. Don't reach out to me. So what is your currently monthly income? What is your goal outcome? Win 20k. Yeah. Yeah. So how serious are you? And you'll receive direct access to coaches currently selling 250k per month, full scale trainings, guaranteed job opportunities, and it requires our minimum investment of 1k. Is this doable for you? So here, is this doable for you? So here, before he even shows the price, like saying you need a minimum investment of 1k, he gives you value, which is you'll receive direct access to coaches currently selling 250k per month, full scale trainings, and guaranteed job opportunities. It requires a minimum investment of 1k. He's anchoring the price, he's anchoring the value between how much it costs. Because you can just say, yeah, it costs 1k, and I wouldn't even bother to buy it. But if you say you will gain direct access to coaches making 250k per month, full skill trainings, and guaranteed job opportunities, I will get inside of that. So here we go. For this fight is from YouTube. Just one last contact information so that they can reach out. So this is a pretty good sales page. W. Next is Brennan. So we have City Launch and Toronto Creator or Landing. So here, City Launch. So this is the sales page. So micro SaaS and local communities create and launch local digital business. Digital solutions with local souls. So okay, so this is ultimate community for starting a local digital business. So instead of a main sales page, which is B2C or B2B, this is mostly a SaaS page. So it has good design, choosing your package, frequently asked questions. So the same principles from this page can be applied to sales pages. So here, what's inside? So this is he's showing the process behind these things, and then choosing a package. So he's anchoring it, and then this button over here, this visualizer, price increases every 10 signups, and then only 16 spots left, never opening again, and frequently asked questions. So here we have Toronto creators. So Toronto's largest creator database get instant access to our 120. So Toronto creator is a sales page for getting content made for your business in completely minutes. So all you need to do is unlock it now for $249, and then the price for 48 users. Here we go. Extremely awesome. So to our access of 1,026 content creators in Toronto, and price for the 40 for the first 48 users, and then he's showing 12 left or spots remaining. So tired of DMing creators and never hearing back? We've all been there before. Toronto creator, no portfolio. So he's showing the before and after results, so that A to Z. He's showing the pain points and fixing those pain points with this green box over here. So here, content creators. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. So he literally added everyone's in, but here's the thing. See this? Yeah, he just duplicates them. He doesn't need to add in all their faces. He can just simply duplicate them. Watch, hold on. There you go. Duplicates. Duplicates. This pink one over here. There you go. We see that again. We see that again. All these guys are side by side. We can see that. I've already seen this again. I've seen that. Anyways, what you can do is click on this thing here. Apply as a content creator. And then this is a literal quiz. So here is VSL.
Welcome to TorontoCreator.com, the biggest creator brand marketplace in the entire city. Currently, we have dozens of brands across every niche you could think of looking to hire a creator just like you. Fitness, finance, software.
He's speaking to creators, and then there you go. Name, email, do you live in Toronto? Content creators, Instagram posts, etc. Everything that you need. This is extremely good. W. Finally, we'll move to Ken, which is Creatopia. So build your brand with your story without selling your soul. So watch this full breakdown to skyrocket past 100 true followers in 2025. So how to build your brand with your story. That's his main offer. And from his YouTube videos, he's linking them directly to the sales page. And this goal of the sales page is not to be persuasive, but he's doing it with passion. That's why the sales page looks goofy. It doesn't have serious fonts. It only has this comical font, which is watch his full breakdown to skyrocket pass. So you can watch his breakdown over here. There you go. And then here, Matthew 6:3. Amen. Give me a second. Let's watch this. Let's read the verse. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. There we go. That's the verse. So here, welcome to the new era of authentic creators where we make content that changes lives because we actually care about their fans. They care about your fans. That's the difference between somebody who makes content in order to sell their fans or convert their fans and somebody who makes content that changes lives. So here, our founder Ken. So these are results, testimonials, and finally here. Choose the offer that fits best with you. So you can join Creatopia, which is $27 per month, or try Jesus, which is $0 per month. $0, yeah, for free. W. So build your dream creator life, results, sign up, and then frequently asked questions. Look at all this. You don't need to limit your frequently asked questions to how many questions. You can simply just make it like this. It's incredibly simple. So there we go. Creatopia. Extremely good. Alright. So finally we'll move on to the goats, the literal goats of the sales pages. So first we'll move on to the bull market blueprint. So here, logo, button. There we go. The freaking design of this thing is incredibly good. It's a good design. So loved by 250 global members. Stop guessing, start profiting. For serious investors only. So he's talking to investors. Expert insights and software to remove the guesswork from investing. So apply for membership. Limited spots available. This is what he's saying. Then he has this
You've been
VSL.
searching for expert.
This VSL is 1 hour long. This VSL is 1 hour long. How many people can he convert with that, and how many people will actually watch till the end? But the people who watch till the end are loyal members. So here, what is bull market blueprint? The number one mastermind for crypto investors. So he's showing what's inside, which is a community mastermind, which is 250k after members. Good design. Here we go. The adoption race has started. The smartest money moves. Success in crypto isn't about luck. It's about the right network, execution. The people winning the space aren't just watching YouTube videos or chasing hype on Twitter. They're surrounded by top investors. That's why we built bull market blueprint, an elite mastermind where strategy meets execution. Blah blah blah. So who you are? So essentially introducing your team. Meet your mentor. Here's what's inside. Success stories or results and testimonials. And finally, just applying, choosing which one you want to apply. So why are we different? Why should you choose them over the other investing masterminds? So here, frequently asked questions, long, and finally, just applying for mentorship. So you can see here, this is completely solid, completely black, and then he has this image over here, and then black again. So that's what you can implement. This is pretty awesome. Next, we'll move on to digital launchpad. The email gods goat. So here, digital launchpad. It's true. 24-year-old multimillionaire goes rogue and reveals his secret online income system just to prove anyone can make their first $1,000 online with it. So here, the background is good. Just give me access now. The freaking design of this thing is literally so good. So here, this video is 15 minutes long.
Secret online income system. And I want to share.
You already know this guy. He's Iman Gadzi. Crazy editing. Good video sales letter. So here, just give me access now. And then this is just body copy. Body copy. And my objective here is simple. Unfreak your life by showing you what not to do. And then he's going to show you more and 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 more. The difference between most sales pages is that Iman Gadzi actually includes the body copy. So essentially from the VSL, he then puts it on the sales page itself. So let's come back here. Let's come up to the top. Here we go.
Share it with you just to prove that anyone can make $1,000 with it. And I mean anyone. It doesn't matter if you don't have any previous experience. It doesn't matter your age or if you have never made any money online. YouTube, each $1,000 stream process is on YouTube, and you're gonna find endless reasons. They don't know what to consume in what order, and you don't even realize it yet. Because I assume you're not just watching my videos, which means you're watching content from quite a few creators and most likely getting a bunch of conflicting advice that's just gonna get you into an endless loop of are keeping you stuck where you're currently at. Into education yet, but still want access to cinema level.
Alright, whatever, just let me up. This is a pretty good sales page. And finally, 0 to paid. The last sales page we'll be covering in this video, or in this speedrun. So let's check it out. So 0 to paid is a copywriting landing page. So this is a sales page written by an actual copywriter. So aspiring copywriters. Again, he's talking to copywriters, not anyone else. If you're not a copywriter, just click off the sales page. This is the exact beginner roadmap to land your first few paid copywriting clients in 60 days or less. So watch this video to learn.
And you've obviously landed on this page because you want to learn more about 0 to paid and getting started with my beginner copywriting course. So this is just a short explainer video just to let you know what's included when you join, why I created the course, so you can make an informed decision to make sure it's the best choice for you right now. So like the title says here, this is the exact beginner roadmap to land your first few paid copywriting clients in 60 days or less. So there are some testimonials on here as well from a friend of mine. And what you'll
So his VSL literally just covers the entire sales page itself. So he's just making a video and saying like, "Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my sales page." So instead of he's anchoring the price over here. So instead of 197 euros, he's making it 97 euros. So here, testimonials immediately. Razor landed his first 1,000 euro client using the email template from module 3. After months of success, this course was a game changer for me. I made 1,000 euros on my first deal and even secured ongoing commissions. So here's everything you will receive when you enroll. So learn the fundamentals of copywriting, and instead of just leaving it with learn the fundamentals of copywriting, he actually adds in to arm yourself with the core skills that go into crafting the most powerful, high-value pieces of work that clients will pay premium prices. Feel confident in your ability to land new gigs. And instead of just leaving it at that, he expands on that. He literally expands on the copy. He makes it better. He makes it more juicier and sexier. So like ghostwriting, email marketing, Facebook ads, website. So instead of just saying, steal my personal proven copywriting frameworks, so you can see results from the start by writing irresistible copy that will convert. So all of my proven outreach methods, scripts, and templates to find and land clients who not only value your work but are also willing to pay premium rates for it. Plus a brand new bonus on how to master it to multiply your income. So copywriting is surviving, and those who leverage tools like ChatGPT, etc., etc. So this module is worth the course price. And once you say I'm ready to enroll, you get sent to this Stripe checkout page. Not a book call page, but just a Stripe checkout. So here you can pay 97 euros, and in my country it's 8,000 pesos. So here, this course is ever expanding, and I'm always adding new and updated training to help you get results quicker. So blah blah blah. Who am I? I'm Alex. This is right for you. Here, in this sales page, he includes this is right for you if, and then he says this is not right for you if you're looking for a passive income, etc., etc. And then finally, frequently asked questions. And now he's done. It's that simple. Alright, so checking out Ravi Abuvala over one last sales page before we even go. Hopefully, if it actually loads. If it doesn't really matter because the video is approaching 50 minutes, I assume. And if you're a growth operator and you want to join a network or even I have a Discord server where it's just filled with growth operators or not filled with growth operators. It doesn't have any growth operators yet, but when I'm okay, the sales pages are just only real, so insanely loaded. So here, logo scaling with systems. So want us to help you install a blended content plus pay dance maker system so you can raise your prices, close more dream clients, increase profits, become an industry leader. So all of these are dreams or desires that his ideal clients want, and from his YouTube channel and from his YouTube videos, he clearly addresses and targets his videos to his ideal customer profile so that once they land on his sales page, he knows that they're already qualified. So let's just get started with this VSL. There you go. Before he even starts, he clearly defines who he's going to be talking to. If you're a coach, consultant, or agency owner, or service-based business looking to book 5 to 10 qualified sales calls per day, you're in the right space. We're just leading to you really sucks. There you go. All of these trainings, or the trainings that I showed you with Sue, Cameron England, Adrian, they give value up front. They show you the system or the kind of thing, their unique mechanism, and give you value so that you feel reciprocated after watching the training, and then you actually get to know them and you build up trust with them, and then you see them as kind of authority or as an expert. So as a result, you get to buy their product, you get to buy their mentorship. So you're ready for consistent 100K per month. So 20,000 businesses already successfully served, and then just whatever. So this is incredibly simple, but it's increasingly effective. So a logo, headline, subheading, VSL, CTA, and then just one last backup call. So we finished with Ravi, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so if you learned something from this video, all I'm asking you is just to drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts, and you can also network with me on Instagram, and even check out all these videos or the end screen cards. I'm pretty sure I have them here. That's pretty much it. Alright, so peace.